Today on Newsbytes, McCarthy ousted as Speaker. This country orders illegals to leave and a lethal bus crash. Stick around for these bites and more, all on today's Newsbytes. Okay, real quick. Hunter Biden pleaded not guilty today to 3 counts related to his illegal possession of a firearm in a federal court. The charges included falsifying a federal firearms form and illegal possession of a firearm while using a narcotic. If convicted, Hunter could face a combined maximum sentence of maybe 25 years in prison. All right, here is the scoop. McCarthy is ironically ousted as Speaker on National Kevin Day with a 216 to 210 vote. Patrick McHenry now becomes acting House Speaker. He was at the top of McCarthy's secret list of successors. He is not in line for presidential succession, though, since he is the acting Speaker only. This is the first time in U.S. history that a Speaker of the House has ever been voted out of office. Gates, who pushed the motion to vacate the chair, is open to replacing McCarthy with Majority Whip Tom Emmer and declined to endorse Majority Leader Steve Scalise as the next House Speaker. Okay, check this out. The UK's Health Secretary Steve Barclay announces a ban on trans men in female hospital wards. It's part of a pushback against, quote, wokery in the NHS. It gives patients the right to be cared for based on sex and their true gender. The UK's Home Secretary even weighed in. Listen.
Trans women have no place in women's wards or indeed any safe space relating to biological women. And the Health Secretary is absolutely right to clarify and make it clear that biological men should not have treatment in the same wards and in the same safe spaces as biological women.
Okay, here's the latest. Pakistan has ordered all illegal immigrants, including 1.73 million Afghan nationals, to leave the country or face expulsion. This decision comes after 14 of the 24 suicide bombings in Pakistan this year were carried out by Afghan nationals. The Interior Minister said to leave voluntarily or face forcible expulsion by November 1st. Pakistan has been hosting Afghans since the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan in '79. Pakistani military forces have also been conducting ops against Islamist militants in Afghan border regions, claiming militants use Afghan soil to train fighters and plan attacks inside Pakistan. All right, in case you missed it today, at least 20 have died and dozens are injured after a bus veered off the road onto a railway track near Venice, Italy. The bus fell from an elevated section of a major road, landing on the railway track beneath. Local media suggests that children may have been among those traveling on the bus. The cause is currently unknown. Okay, a senior UK military chief says Britain has given away as much defense equipment to Ukraine as it can afford, like spare tanks and rocket systems, to name a few things, adding that the UK should encourage, quote, other nations to give more money and weapons. Recently, former Defense Secretary Wallace called for £2.3 billion more in military aid for Ukraine, and this as Ukraine adds 3 major Chinese oil and gas companies to its list of firms, quote, helping fund Russia's war. Inclusion on this list is intended to discourage Western firms from working with the Chinese state-run giants, now called, quote, international sponsors of war, for working with Russia. Those are today's bites, which are on our website at Disclose.tv. Subscribe and leave those comments below because I like to read them.